Some legends are born from greatness. Others are born from pain. And sometimes, the most feared name in a city belongs to someone who was once powerless. This is the story of Rosario Tijeras, a woman whose life became a battle for survival. A woman shaped by violence, driven by revenge, and transformed into a legend that nobody could ignore. It begins in the streets, a world where danger is never far away, where poverty creates desperation, and where every day is a struggle to survive. For Rosario, life was never fair. She grows up surrounded by hardship, forced to learn difficult lessons at an early age. The kind of lessons no child should ever have to learn. Every day brings new challenges, new threats, new reasons to fight. But beneath the fear, a fire is growing, a determination that refuses to die. As the years pass, Rosario discovers that survival requires strength, not just physical strength, but emotional strength. The ability to endure pain, the ability to keep moving forward when the world keeps pushing you down. And she will need every ounce of that strength, because tragedy is waiting. A cruel event changes everything, an act of violence that leaves scars too deep to heal, an act that awakens something inside her: anger, pain, and an overwhelming desire for revenge. From that moment on, Rosario is no longer the same person. The innocent girl disappears. In her place emerges someone new, someone dangerous, someone determined to make the world pay for what it has taken from her. As her reputation grows, the streets begin whispering her name. Friends admire her, enemies fear her, and criminals begin taking notice. Soon, Rosario finds herself pulled into a world ruled by power, a world filled with drug cartels, violence, money, and betrayal. A world where loyalty is rare and survival comes at a price. At first, the power feels intoxicating. For the first time in her life, people respect her, fear her, listen to her. But power has consequences. Every victory creates new enemies. Every decision creates new dangers, and every step deeper into the criminal underworld makes escape more difficult. As Rosario rises, so does the violence surrounding her. Shootouts erupt, alliances collapse, trust becomes impossible. Everyone wants something, everyone hides secrets, and everyone is capable of betrayal. Yet through it all, Rosario refuses to back down. The harder life pushes, the harder she fights. Her name spreads across the city. Some see her as a hero, others see her as a criminal. But one thing becomes impossible to deny: she has become a legend, a symbol of survival, a symbol of vengeance, a symbol of everything the streets can create. But legends often carry heavy burdens, because behind the fearless reputation, Rosario remains human. She still feels pain, she still longs for love, she still dreams of a life beyond violence. And that conflict begins tearing her apart. As relationships form, new vulnerabilities emerge. Love enters her life, hope enters her life, and suddenly the future seems possible. But in Rosario's world, happiness is dangerous. The people she loves become targets. The enemies she has made begin closing in, and the past refuses to let her go. The deeper her story unfolds, the more complicated everything becomes. Friendships turn into rivalries, romance becomes heartbreak, trust becomes betrayal, and survival becomes more difficult than ever. The city continues watching, some cheering for her, others waiting for her downfall. Because every legend eventually reaches a crossroads, a moment where everything must be decided. Will Rosario escape the life that made her famous, or will the streets claim her? Rosario must confront the truth about who she has become. In the end, this is more than a story about crime, more than a story about violence, more than a story about revenge. It is a story about survival, about resilience, about a woman refusing to let the world break her. A woman who transforms suffering into strength, fear into power, and pain into legend. This is a story of loyalty, love, betrayal, and revenge. A story known by one unforgettable name: Rosario Tijeras.